Hey folks, this is Chris from Highland CCG. Today we're going to open some mail. Let's check it out. Hey folks, this is Chris, Highland CCG, in the presence of the master today to open some beautiful graded Antiquities cards. Now, before you get your hopes up, there are going to be some 8.5s in here. Basically, the multiplier between 8.5 and 9, it's too much for me. It doesn't make sense. I have the big cards that I want in 9s for the most part, and I just can't justify spending that much money on some of these cards to get them in 9. Here we go. I think as a collector, it's okay to do that sometimes. You know, we kind of get stuck into this mode of like, this is the cutoff for me. I'm not going to buy anything below this grade or whatever it is, and then you either spend way too much money on this thing that, you know, then just becomes part of, okay, it's part of my collection, now I'm focused on the next thing, or you never get this thing, and then it's like, well, you could have gotten it any time. You could have been enjoying this card at any point. So it's good to have this dialogue with yourself and really figure out what's important. The other thing is that we're not static creatures. We're going to change our opinions over time. We're going to change our moods and our perspectives. So I think it's a good thing to question why we're doing what we're doing, push back on ourselves and our own obsessive compulsive natures as collectors, and just say, hey, is what we're doing making sense? Is what we're doing making us happy? If not, why the heck are we doing it? A nice little brick here. This is also from Honey Baby Card Shop. So their 8.5s are very reasonable. So I was willing to pick up several. Yeah, it looks like they got some bonus cards in there, which is pretty cool. They look old too, which is nice. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we're going to do first. What do you think, Albert? Let's do left to right, and we'll finish with our bonus cards. On the left we have Weak Stone and 8.5. So this one killed me because there was an auction that I just like spaced on. I was watching it for like the whole week that it was live, and then I just spaced on it in the last hour. And it was a 9.5 Weak Stone, and it went for like a little over $100, which is a great deal. The 9 that I saw on eBay is about $170, which, knowing that somebody paid $110 for a 9.5 like a couple weeks ago, I wasn't willing to pay. This guy was much more reasonable. Future Chris is going to put the prices up, but yeah, happy to have this in an 8.5. It's not a, in my opinion, it's not a huge card in the set. Obviously, it's an iconic card in the set with the Weak Stone and the Might Stone, but it's not, you know, it's not a workshop. It's not a factory. It's not a candelabra. It's not archaeologist or power artifact or transmute artifact. Like, I can think of probably a dozen or more cards above this one in terms of this set. So happy to have it in 8.5. It is a, what is this, basic plus plus, so it's got surface 8, corners 8.5, centering 9, edges 9. Alright, next up we have the Urza's Tower Shore in 8.5. Yeah, the Urza's Towers, the power plants and the mines I got done pretty quickly, but the towers, I needed all 4 of them for a while. And so I finally picked this up in an 8.5 because, like I said, the Shore in a 9, it was like way too much compared to this one. and I'd just rather have it, and if I ever wanted to buy a 9, felt compelled to get a 9, I can do that. But I think this is going to be good enough for me. And you know, this one came down to centering, so it's got 8 in centering. So it's a basic plus plus plus. So it's got 8 in centering, it's got 9 corners, and it's got edges and surface 9.5. So overall, a very great card, condition-wise, but it's just off-center, which is unfortunate. But beautiful art from Mark Poole. I do have this print hanging up in my house. I have all 4 of the towers in different places in the house. All right, next we have, yeah, this is another one I wasn't like foaming at the mouth to get a 9, and the difference between the 8.5 and the 9 was way too big. So Ashnod's Battle Gear. You know, it is an uncommon / rare, I don't know, but it's not something I ever really think about with respect to with the set. I've never really used this card. It has really little meaning to me other than the fact that it's in Antiquities, so, and the art is pretty badass. So this is a quad plus. It's got corners, surface, and edges in 8.5, and it's got 9.5 centering. All right, and then finally we have, this is a 9, so I was able to get this 9 at a reasonable price, thankfully. This is a basic plus, so it's got 8.5 centering, 9.5 edges, and then surface and corners are 9, and that's a real beauty. The planes is the kind of the cheapest of the bunch, so not surprising that that's the one I was able to find at a good price in 9, but happy to have it. And we got some bonus cards. Let's see what the bonus cards are. And it's a nice little note from Honey Baby Card Shop. Thank you for the cards. Got some more Ice Age here. We got Shift. We have a Weatherlight. Is that right? Ugh. Hate that I can't remember that, but that's pretty cool. So we got, and they're all blue cards, which is nice. Yeah, so we got Shift from Ice Age. We got Vidalian Illusionist. That's interesting. Yeah, Weatherlight. This is what this says. Yeah, target creature phases out. And we've got Celevi Machinist from Ice Age, and Balduvian Shaman from Ice Age, and Errant Minion. I used to play with this card. I don't remember what it does. So it's an enchant creature, 1 blue, 2 other. During target creature's controller's upkeep, Errant Minion deals 2 damage to him or her. He or she may pay 1 mana for each 1 damage they wish to prevent. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I was really big into enchantments when I was a kid. With like, I would do like the Psychic Venoms, Phantasmal Terrains, you know, all the pacifism and all these things. They really be annoying. I was a very annoying kid. I don't think I'm much better now, but no, I'm definitely much better now, but I'm still pretty annoying. So that's pretty cool. Nice little bonus there. And like I said, I'm very happy to add these. Just 4 more for this set. A set this small, 4 cards is a pretty nice chunk, especially as we close in on completing the set. So future Chris will let us know how we're doing. And you know, I think it's okay. You know, if you can't find a 9 in a reasonable price, pick up an 8.5. It's a beautiful card. It's near mint. You know, it's fine. It will it does the trick as far as I'm concerned. So just be true to yourself. Don't spend a whole bunch of money. Don't waste money on something because you set some kind of a rule or a criteria. Like, it's okay to make adjustments, and you know, if there's like other stuff you could probably get cooler stuff. Like if I took the money that I saved from this, and this not being 9s, I could probably get something really cool with that, with those savings, or just have the money to invest it, or you know, spend it on something that's not Magic cards every once in a while. So yeah, just think about it. there are alternatives. There are options. We're not locked into something. We don't have to, buy a card because we said we were going to. There's no rule about that. This is supposed to be fun. We're supposed to enjoy the process. It's not supposed to be painful. The credit card bill at the end of the month is not supposed to be painful. We're supposed to be enjoying this hobby and collecting, within our means, within reason, and that's how you get the most out of it. Overextending yourself, building up huge credit card debt and all that is just gonna, you're not gonna enjoy this hobby anymore, and you're gonna burn out and you're gonna hate it. So I hope you're having a great day. I hope you enjoyed looking at these cards, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.